What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Shannon Sharpe is a very interesting individual. He's also a big loudmouth, but he has some great points. All right. Now, with that being said, I want to report, unfortunately, Shannon Sharpe had his LA home burglarized. $1 million in jewelry, watches, bags stolen. The break-in happened between May 19th between 7 and 9:30. He returned home from dinner and noticed that something was not right and called the police. Now, he has put up a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest and a conviction. Now, we all know what happened with Pop Smoke in LA, in other places in LA, and I want to talk about this. I talked about it before. A lot of us, as men, especially those of us as black men, and one thing I will never take away from Shannon Sharpe is his work ethic, right? He deserves every dollar he gets, no matter how I feel about his dusty ass. He works his ass off. The brother is excellent at what he does. I don't like many of his opinions, but I'm not going to take away from what he does. He's excellent at what he does. Okay. But here's what I want to talk to you guys as black men about, and men in general. Do you feel safe? I mean, think about America. It's a first world country. I'm over here in Uganda, right? Living in Africa. Sometimes I'm living in Kenya. Sometimes I'm living in Rwanda. Okay. In Rwanda, I have no fear of walking out the house at 5 a.m. I do here in Uganda. In Kenya, yes, but in Rwanda, no. Even in Uganda, I don't have any fear of something happening to me. Poland, which is known, and I've talked about it here. I've experienced, man, some racist behavior in Poland towards me. People calling me, this happened a few times, driving by, somebody will say something crazy to me. But man, I used to be able to get out, walk in the city that I was living in. Nothing happened to me, not even the least bit. But imagine living in Los Angeles, one of the premier cities in the United States. Outside of New York City, it is that. One of the most expensive cities in the United States, it is that. And to think about that somebody is breaking into your house to steal your stuff. Somebody is watching your every move. Because that's not just uncommon, like, right? Somebody was waiting for him to be gone. How they found out where the guy lives, I just don't know. And then to do all that, and somebody comes in and steals what you have, right? You've worked all your life for that. And when you talk about the United States, we talk about it in terms of it being such a great place. And it is. I love the United States of America. I love being an American. Okay. My forefathers fought to be in America, fought in every war. And because of them, I have the opportunity to earn dollars and to talk to you every day and give my opinion somewhere 10,000 miles away. God is good all the time, right? But who wants to die over people breaking in your house over because you live in LA? You can say that could happen anywhere. That could be true. I'm not seeing that happening almost. Like if we're talking about Brazil, I could get it. South Africa, I can get it. Somewhere else, I can get it. But in America though, $1 million worth of jewelry. Number one, why do you have, and I'm broke, so I don't know how that works, but why in the do you have $1 million worth of jewelry? Why? And what happens if somebody breaks in and you happen to be there? These are things we're talking about here. And the situation is that a lot of us, you know, I don't know what's going on, man. Like you see there have cameras everywhere, right? It's not like in the 80s where you can get away with stuff. Now, man, technology is so good, you're almost certainly gonna get caught. And these guys don't care, man. These guys don't care. And the thing about it is like, are you fearful? Are you fearful that all of the work that you have done, you live in Atlanta, LA, places like that, in the most exclusive neighborhood that money can buy, and you still scared? And I've seen that, man. You know, here in Africa, on the continent, you'll see rich people, man, they will build a house all the way to the top. Like barbed wires. Maybe we could show a picture of what that looks like. Where you have high wiring at the top, right? So you can't get into the compound. It's almost impossible. It's like 20 feet up, you know, like you would have to call, and then like it could also electrocute your ass. You see, that's what I mean. But that's what folks do here. In America, we don't have homes like that. People have to build their homes inside of a prison almost here in Africa. But that's how they feel safe. But guess what? Here's what I'm thinking about. Maybe that also needs to happen in America. I mean, I would have never thought about that before, right? But maybe that's what needs to happen. Because I will be goddamned. I will be goddamned if I work hard, all that I have done to get those millions of dollars, stay in the most expensive city in one of the, in the, not even in the union, in the world, and some Pookies and Ray Rays, because, and they've been watching me go to dinner, come back and all my shit's gone. What happened if one of them not that smart and I'm there? Who knows what might happen? That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. We got a lot of homelessness in LA right now, all over the country. We have a lot. I mean, and think about all the opportunities that we have in today's world, guys. I am literally talking to you over the internet. I know that it's normal, but man, isn't that a miracle? Isn't that a miracle such that we don't have to be even in the same place? And I can live somewhere across the world. We can work remotely. That's a miracle. If you know, if my great grandfather, if I ever met him, or my grandfather was alive, they would say in comparisons to their time, that's a miracle. We are living in times, that's a miracle. In comparisons to the 1950s, this is a miracle that we're living in right now. And with all of the opportunities in the United States of America, working from home, jobs hiring like crazy, opportunities in entrepreneurship, we have all the information out there available to us. The world is smaller. People doing international business, everything folks are doing today. People yet still are suffering more financially than before, despite the opportunities that are out there. There's so many opportunities out there for me every day, guys. I cannot get it all. This is the true stuff. This is true. I can't get it all. I wish I was lying about that. I can't get it all. I have so many opportunities right now. I can't get them all. This is the God's honest truth. Can't get them all. Wish I could get them. Can't. I could try. Can't get them. Sorry. But people are lazy, and that's scary. I'm seeing old ladies get robbed and things like that. I'm fearful for some of you brothers out there. That's scary. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Put your father, subscribe to the bell. We're out.